Alright, welcome back to Slow Progress on a Tiny Houseboat. Today's the day I installed the console. I've already got the steering cable hooked up. I just need to tension it. But the steering does work. As you can see, my motor turning when I turn the wheel. What I'm working on right now, excuse me, control box, engine wiring. One of the issues I had being my console was so far away, my wires on my motor were too short, so I extended the wire. It's a 5-pole wire, and I happen to have a 5-pole from another boat. The color code is just about right, so I guess now I just got to splice it, put it in the control box, put the control box back together. It's going to be straightforward. Brown stripe goes on brown, black goes on black. That's the kill circuit. And the starter circuit, the blue comes out the ignition, and the red goes to the red ignition, and the green goes to the neutral safety switch. And I plug the neutral safety switch back in. When I got this box, the neutral safety switch was unplugged, so I don't know if the switch is out or they just want to start it in gear. I'll find that out. Which also means I'm gonna have to get a kill switch. It's never gonna get used, but I have to use it. Before, the way I was starting the motor to go ride, my wire wouldn't reach the console. I would just jump my wires. You know, blue to red start, black and brown kill. So now I'm gonna have it all working from the key, and I guess after this is done, I'm gonna bolt the console in its final position, and then I can run all my wire into the console and wire up my switch panel, which I also bought a 2-circuit power block. One side is going to be ground, one side is going to be hot. That's going to allow me to tie in any kind of 12-volt power I need from main power. I can tie in right here. To look over here, right now I temporarily have it jumped. Green is my hot, black is my ground, and that goes straight to my block on my battery. It's a direct connection. Like that black wire that runs to the front is right here, and the green wire runs through here and connects to my main positive terminal strip. This is hot directly from battery. So the console is a separate circuit from this. It just draws this hot from the same circuit. So that's what I'm working on. I'll try to give you an update later, but today I am gonna test run the motor on land, make sure all that's good, get the console in place. Once this is done, it's a matter of me deciding if I want to pull the barrels down and reseal them and go for a test ride. I'm capable of doing all that. It's a matter of time and weather. So yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. I thank y'all for stopping by, and I'm sorry it's such a short update. And I am using heat shrink connectors. The original factory connectors were bullet heat shrink. Well, my kit doesn't come with bullet heat shrink, so I'm going to switch over to spade connectors, or I may just go all bullet connectors, and later on I'm going to order a 5-pole plug that I can cut and put inline to where I have like a twist lock plug. That way I can undo it without unwiring the whole thing or pulling the control box apart. Because to pull the control box apart, people who pull control boxes apart often know screws strip out, and I actually broke a screw. This goes in the little cover, which I don't even know where I put it at. It's not a terribly big deal, but I did break a pole trying to chisel this screw out. It broke the pole in the cover, and this is a Nissan control box. I don't have another Nissan. I have Hondas, plenty of Evinrude control boxes, but it's the only Nissan control box I have. And you know, parts are not really compatible. I mean, I could make a Honda control box work, or a OMC. I don't want to make it work because the control connections are different. Nissan and Honda use a standard Morse cable with standard Morse connections. Johnson, I believe, has different style connections. But anyway, I'm going to use this, put it in place, get the console where it needs to be. I need to make a gasket to seal my hole in the floor. You can see my 1-inch foam board under the 1/2-inch ply. That's under the linoleum. So I need to make a gasket because I mean I can feel heat come out of here. Heat from outside. It's like mid 90s outside. It's nice and 72 in here. So yeah, that's what I'm playing with. Stay tuned. See you on the next one.